You say that the only classes you feel qualified to teach, other than filmmaking, are random acts of kindnesses and pay it forwards. Can you tell us more about those courses that you teach?
It's the most wonderful thing. I love teaching it because honestly, I get so much more from the kids, the students, than I put into it. All I do is I just frame it and then sort of light the touch paper and
Mm-hmm.
stand back and watch the fireworks. The golden rule is in 170 world religions. Every single religion in the world has the sense of social justice, the sense of balance, the obligation, if you are in this civilization, whether you're doing it for God or your village, to lift other people up. You can't just sort of be complacent and sit there. And then I say, okay, so it's in all these religions, but those of you who said you would give her a dollar, did you only say that because of God? What if you were an atheist? And they say, no, 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 you could still feel that even if you were an atheist. Absolutely, you could stop and you could feel that feeling in your heart. There's something the matter with this picture. And so that leads to a conversation about the second law of thermodynamics. And in a class of 30, there's usually three or four who know what that says. And of course, what it says is in any closed system, and a closed system can be the engine in your car, it can be your family, it can be your planet or your city. In any closed system, if you do not apply energy, you will have a phenomenon called entropy, which means it'll all collapse and fall to bits. It'll end up in random nothingness. If you don't lubricate the engine, it will eventually stop going.
Yeah.
If you don't nurture your family, you won't have a family. And if we don't take care of our planet, it's going to get so hot that we're going to have migration 1,000 times greater than anything we've ever seen, because that's the history of migration. It's always because of climate.